Okay, we should be now live on YouTube. Just going onto my channel to have a look. Yep, there we go. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just let me get this stream sorted, and then we're going to crack on with some jobs. The server is very busy, so there's going to be a lot of people on the road, hopefully. Which means seeing a lot of other people on the road, which is nice to see. Okay, so just give me a moment as I share the stream, then we're going to crack on. To community. Won't be long until we're ready, guys. Okay, and one more post to make.
Aloha.
Okay, right, just need to get rid of stuff I do not require. Hello, Transporter, how are you doing? What was that? Hey, can you maybe help me on Pro Mods? Why, what's up with your Pro Mods, Transporter?
Tak, słychać cię.
Nie słychać?
Okay, let me accept my, well, get my first job sorted.
Okay.
Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, over to Erfurt to start with.
Słychać?
Słychać, słychać.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, you're coming in here. Okay.
What is admin?
Well, unlike the guy in front of me, I know what a red light is. Oops. You know, first thing you can download at the ProMod site, it's going to be the Europe pack. I cannot install the first pack for some reason. Your best bet is to ask Sim Steve when you see him, because he's the one who installed it for me, because I wasn't sure how to do it. Okay, making our way to start our first job. Not far to go. Okay, let's see where this guy's going. It's clearly going straight on here. Is that a link? Well, I thought it was a left indicator, then it's not. It's going straight through here. Okay, right turn coming up ahead. There's also been an update as well to Euro Truck Simulator 2 Online. They finally fixed the noise glitch, so no matter how many people is on you nearby, the horn will always work. So you can bet everyone's gonna be horning like hell today. Oh. Oh. I could have took that corner a little bit better, if I'm honest. Okay. Fake market. Job over to Earthfest. Okay, coupling up. And let's go. 496 kilometres on this first job. I've just realised I've forgotten to open Chuck's book. Fuck's sake. Hold on. That's bold of me. I already closed Euro Truck Simulator 2, come on. There we go. Okay, reloading the game now. It's taking long enough to load. Okay, there we go. Log in. Simulation 1, join server. Okay, continue game. I don't know, we'll see what will happen. Yeah, I'm sure Steve will be around at some point. Like I say, he's the one who installed Mind for me because I weren't sure what to do. Okay, I'm in a queue. So obviously I'm going to wait until I'm in the game properly before I start driving. Okay, connection established. Just one on my nearby. Oh, and he's got the server number one as well. Let me just start up the engine at least. Okay, I think we're in the game properly now, so let's go. 495 kilometres to drive on this one. So it's a shorter job to get us going. Okay, no one about, so I can just easily make this right turn without worrying about crashing into anyone. Now let's do some A-road driving by the looks of it. Still got a fair bit of fuel in my tank, so I don't need to stop right now, but I will be stopping sometime on the stream. Going up to 2 lanes. Okay, need to get into the left-hand lane. Left turn at the junction to join a motorway. Sure why my ping 64, I'll keep an eye on that. It's a little bit on the high side for me. Anyway, now on the motorway, let's get ourselves up to 110 kilometres. Might as well put full beams on since there's no one about. I'm Sim 1, yeah. Must be just a quieter part of Sim 1, this. Yeah, because we're going from somewhere in Poland, I think, over to Erfurt in Germany. So I'd imagine as we get closer to Erfurt it'll get busier. It does help, then you can actually see where you're going, Glow. Well, I can see without the full beams, but it shows a bit better. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Botty. Yeah, I can't have my full beams on when people's driving towards me, so when the roads pick up I'll have to turn them off. No dinner time special today, I saw. Yeah, I had a lot to get sorted today, so I was unable to fit a midday one in today. Tomorrow there won't be one because there'll be a midday upload about me talking about that FPL game I play, so there won't be a dinner time stream tomorrow either. But there will be some coming up in the very near future. Can't believe how quiet this road is. It's like we're in the base game, I think. Or at least I will be in a moment, so I was expecting there to be more people around here. Had to do some real careful driving today of my load. Why? What was you doing? We're also in Germany, so surely we're in the base game. driving a yacht. Ah, so yeah, they're a little bit wider, aren't they? So yeah, you've got to be a little bit more careful with them. Don't need my 4 beam going through tunnel. Didn't realise you could get them as quick jobs. Oh yeah, you can get all sorts in quick jobs, which is obviously what you like to see. Okay, nice climb up the hill there. The Volvo did pretty well, I'd argue. Yeah, these roads are going to get very busy in a minute. This one might be quiet, but we're in Germany and the server's full. So yeah, things are going to get very busy in a minute. In fact, there's something coming towards us now. Oh, there we go. I report. Shite, here we go. Something's going on in front of me. I've just seen somebody put, I report you in chat. Somebody else is saying fuck you. So it's all going to shit.
Капитан, очевидно, здоровый. Как сам?
Yep. Well, back to busy roads. Yeah, there's been an update as well to the game this afternoon. They finally fixed the sound problems. So no matter where you are, the horn will work. Normally try and find somewhere I haven't been before for my jobs and alternate the route if need be, so I can go via places that I haven't been before. Yeah, that makes good sense because obviously that mixes things up. Okay, say straight on at this junction. Also helps me discover dealerships. Yeah, that's true. I've got all the lorries I need, so I'm good when it comes to buying any more. So on my main profile I use a heavy duty Scania. Okay, there's only 2 of us up nearby. I bet everyone's going down that Calais to Duisburg road beeping at each other because they can now do that. Wonder if you can buy a wagon and get someone to drive it and just do quick jobs until you can afford another wagon. Well, if you buy a wagon and put it in your garage and you're playing single player and you've got another truck and a driver, that driver can use the wagon, yeah. towards us. Okay, I don't need any fuel just yet, so I'm not going to go into the service station coming up. I wonder if there's any more Phoenix drivers online at the moment, or if it's just me. Oh no, there's 3 of us. Well, that's good to see. Hoping everyone had a good and safe day. I've been a little bit busy with some YouTube content. Tonight's video will be the first video with a different intro, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy that. Need to get in middle lane. Somebody else coming towards us. Kilometers left of this job. Also, a big thank you to everyone who tuned into the watch time, bloody hell, the 2 streams yesterday. I noticed quite a few of you guys was enjoying them streams. Currently, I'm not sure when the next convoy is. I think it's the 14th. I could be wrong. Pretty sure I've heard there's one on the 14th. But needless to say, if there is one on the 14th, I will hopefully be attending. Somebody else coming towards us now. Okay, looks like we're off at this upcoming junction. Less than 50 kilometres to go. Okay, right turn coming up with just 25 kilometres on the job to go. No regulars on here yet. Transporter was in here before. I've not seen anyone else in the chat yet. the last couple of streams have been a bit busier, so fingers crossed all continues that way. Oh, that's the wrong bloody button. Normally have him in Steve's streams. He does like to talk though. Yeah, he say somebody likes to talk a bit more. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Let's give him a chance to get out. Okay, we've made it in. Right, that's one job completed. Let's get on with another one. When it lets me. It's been a bit slow today. There we go. Take one over to Munich. Job's only around the corner. I'm surprised he's in Steve streams often. Oh, we'll go round. But I'm surprised he's in Steve streams so often because it's a bit. Oh, hello. Because like he's like 2 hours in front of us, pretty late. Where he is when Steve even starts streaming, let alone finishing. Okay, I'll wait at this red light. Oh. Okay, there we go. Green light. It's really interesting, to be honest, and does like his new car. Yeah, I think he's enjoying using his new car a lot. Oh, have I gone past the entrance? I have, for fuck's sake. Do a U here quick. Don't know how I managed that. In fact, I do know how I managed that. There was a driver parked across where I needed to go, so I didn't see the entrance until it was too late. Okay. Freight market. Munich. Tech job. Connect up. Alright, now let's make a move. 449 kilometres on this job. Is that guy going out? It doesn't look like he is. I want to take a bit of a swing on this. There we are. You really done your intro yet? Yeah, I've got. I'm using multiple intros at once. The first one, the first video with the intro will be tonight. Okay, made it through these green lights. Breaking news, Bears of Europe have cancelled an order by T Price because of suspected alcohol abuse. I'm all that bad. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Ant. Yeah, there is somebody driving towards me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that order. After all, I did place it on the 2nd of February, so I am looking forward to receiving my order. Okay, let's go. What order is that, Tez? Order for booze, alcohol. Maniac Monday. Oh, yeah, I hope it's not in this game. Wish it was Sunday. Interesting one. Somebody driving towards me again. Got another jolt for you, Tez. Go on then, what's that? What do you get when you can't get a word out? I'm not sure, I have no idea. Transporter. Oh god. Okay, back up to 110 kilometers an hour. Tunnel coming up, don't need my full beam when in a tunnel. I'm hoping the game brightens up later on, so when we finish the stream it won't be pitch black. Just got a lot of stuff at the moment with YouTube and family stuff. Oh well, that's keeping you busy then. Okay, looks like we have a right turn coming up ahead. More busy than I want to be, lol. Well, considering a lockdown, now's probably the best time to be busy, otherwise you'll be bored out your box. Okay, well I'm going to be careful, there's a guy driving in front of me. I know I usually watch yours and Steve's weekend uploads on a Monday, but not had any time today, lol. I've barely had time to do anything. By the time I finished recording Wednesday's GTA 5 online video, it was about 25 minutes before before I started getting ready to go live. So I was like, yep, not gonna have much time here. Taking over a guy on an external contract. I've done a lot of recording today, which is why my phone sounds how it does. Had a laugh earlier. Why? What did you do? Felt my lorry slip length, I don't know why. Anyway, at 250 kilometres still to drive. Dad put his music on Alexa, and afterwards we said, Alexa, how are you today? And it said, not happy listening to cheesy music all day. Oh dear, I bet your dad wasn't best pleased at that one. That's 80s music for you. Well, some 80s music's decent, to be honest. A group called Level 42 a lot of the time. I've never even heard of them. Yeah, that's true. It's before my time, but I don't mind it some 80s music, but I've never heard of that particular group Ant has mentioned. Because you didn't grow up in the 80s when they were common. Probably. Okay, moving into the middle lane. I bet that Calais to Duisburg road is absolutely heaving today. I don't plan to go anywhere near it at the moment. Howard Jones, yes, heard of him. I've no idea who that is either. Somebody come towards us. No idea who they are either. Okay, I do see a fueling station coming up. Well, I feel we can get a little bit further without stopping, so I'm going to keep going. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I do not understand that language, but welcome anyway. Well, we are getting into the good old 80s groups. The 80s were good for music, to be fair, as was the 90s. I still listen to the 90s quite a lot. I can just about remember the end of the 90s. Kilometres left on this job. Was good for TV. We had Top of the Pops each showcasing what was in the charts each week. Presented by different Radio 1 DJs each week. Well, that's good. Tez, you do know who was number one the week he was born? I've absolutely no idea. I'll be honest, I've never checked. Catching up to this guy here, so I'm assuming he's on an external contract as well. Oh, he's not. That doesn't like an external, he's just a slow driver. Either way, I want to overtake him, so let's go for that overtake. Oh, 209 ping. That's high ping. Okay, move back to middle lane. Alright, it looks like we're off at the next junction. Oh, I see the end flag. What's going on here? Mine was Michael Jackson, Earth Song. That's a good song, that, to be fair. There's a fair few people about. Okay, right, turn at these traffic lights. You discovered a new recruitment agency. Can hear a helicopter hanging around outside for some reason.
Yolu kapatma, yolu kapatma.
Okay, and I'm right turning into the complex to finish the second job of the stream. Okay, job's a good one. Let's have a look at my options from here. Okay, we'll go to Clang and Fart. jobs in here as well. Okay, coupling up. We also had a program where you could write into the presenter and ask whether they could make your dream come true. Yeah, it's, I don't know what show that was, but sounds like a good thing that was going on at the time.
Thank you.
Oh, typical, just as you stop, green light. Okay, right turn come up onto the motorway. What's going on here? Ah, he's beached it. And another one where an artist slash singer will draw different cartoon characters and link them into appropriate cartoons. As for Ant said, anything by Michael Jackson was good. Yeah, Michael Jackson was good back in the day, it must be said. Okay, off at this junction. How long are you going to stream? At least another hour, transporter. Okay, moving over into the middle lane. Oh. Just to put the full beam on, I can see somebody driving towards me. Running out, I felt shit. I've still got 650 kilometres in the tank, yeah. I'm not like about to conk out, but we will make a stop at the next fueling station. Okay, next right turn cut up ahead. I only remember that song as it was in Home Alone, lol. See, I like quite a lot of Michael Jackson's music, to be honest, so, you know, I already knew about it. He's made some good music over the years. Right, stopping in there for some fuel. Okay, engine off, and let's get a full tank of fuel. I still find the Thriller video creepy, lol. Every time I see someone who's got like a limp or, you know, something like that, I'm just like, I bet they was in the Thriller video. Okay, here we go. I'd play that song if I knew I wouldn't get into trouble with YouTube, but the problem is I would. So yeah. But we all know the tune. The uncut one's even better. It's like 10 minutes long. It's funny. Okay, we're off at this junction coming up. Oh, it's approaching that a bit too quickly, if I'm honest. Okay, it looks like we got some aerial driving for a bit. Quite a number of Rumble on hits in the past actually have extended 7 versions that don't get played on the radio. Oh yeah, you can only find them on places like YouTube. Tonight's video doing better than I expected. 25 views in an hour and a half. Oh well, if it's bringing in views, that's the main thing. A lot of it has been seen before, but I've thrown a few teasers in the middle towards the end, which means more watch time, lol. Oh well, that's a good way of getting your watch time up. At the moment I'm getting about 95% of my watch time from live streams, so people coming in, tuning in, actually helping me grow. Let's take my time around this corner. I don't fancy crashing. Ah, you owe me a pint, lol. I don't think I've ever been into a pub with you. Apart from a Wetherspoons like 5 years ago for breakfast. Fucking hell! I felt that one. I bumped into you and Jordan in that one near Chester Station in 2019. We kept saying we'll go again, but haven't, lol. Oh yes, I know which one you mean now. I'd forgotten about that. You two had like a pint, and I had a half pint because I knew I wouldn't get it down in time before the train if I went for a full pint. Only people I go in pubs with are two friends of mine that usually are either we've been for a good walk or we've been to a transport event. Not bad. Well, before I ended up getting involved with the Green Party, I didn't end up in pubs very often, but it does happen sometimes now. Sometimes apart from that. Obviously not at the moment due to COVID, but you get what I'm getting at. Tess probably can drink the place dirty. Or is that supposed to be dirty? Is that supposed to be dry? I'm not sure. But I don't drink as quickly as I used to. I don't know why, but I struggle to keep up. So I just take my time. Okay, so we've got some right tight corners coming up here. Somebody who said down the microphone, fuck your mum, by the sound of it, so someone around here doesn't know how to drive. A half isn't a bad idea in a short amount of time. Better than Jade 2 or Brett. True. I just knew that at the time that you and Jordan could drink quicker than me, so you guys had a full pint, whereas I just went for a half pint, so I knew I could finish it in time. And I think I even only just managed to get the half pint done. Oh, this is a bad place to bump into someone. We're past though. Decent pub that, hope it reopens. Oh, the pubs will reopen, there's no argument there. I think the only question is when. It's like, if it's before July, I'll be surprised. To my friends like real ales. Well, I don't mind real ales, so Lancaster Bomber is pretty nice. Grandad Ale more like. Wow. Wasn't bad. Yeah, it's alright. I've had better, but I'll have it from time to time. Can't stand pee like Foster's either. See, Foster's have a bad effect on me now. Once I've had one, I feel really bloated, like I'm gonna be sick, and I don't want any more alcohol after that for the rest at night. Which is weird, because back in the day, it used to be my go-to drink. That's a good sign, not wanting more alcohol. Well, depends really. If you're on a night out or something, obviously you want to drink more alcohol. Or what's going on here? Well done, pal. Can we either get shifted or use F7, please?
Et voilà.
That was 5-star parking, to say the least. Anyway, left turn here to join onto the motorway or dual carriageway, whichever one it is. There's Clangenfart on the side. But yeah, at the moment I'm experimenting with alcohol and buying different ones. Like I should have some in the next few days coming from Beers of Europe. Looking forward to trying them. Not found to the end. What is it you've bought? I've bought a few different things. I'm trying to think what the full order was now. A Humpty Dumpty ginger and lemon. Is it my emails? Which are my emails while driving? Not exactly a smart thing to do, but I'll do it. My favourite lagers are San Mackerel. I've heard of 2 of them. Email. Oh shit. Checking your emails while driving is not a good move. Oh shite. I've heard of the... Where's your list gone? There it is. I've heard of the first one and the 4th one. Okay, right turn coming up for us, guys. There we are, Beers of Europe. There we are. I've got the list up. Most weekends pre-COVID. Should have heard of Cause also. No, I don't recognise the name. But yeah, I've boarded Shipyard Brewery American Pale Ale. I've got 4 of them. 2 for me, 2 for someone I know. A Humpty Dumpty Lemon and Ginger. And a Beck's Green Lemon. That is what I've ordered. Looking forward to trying them out and see what I think of them, really. Okay, we're coming up to Clangenfart. Humpty Dumpty, does that mean you fall down after drinking, lol? I think it's some sort of partnership between Brett Rankin and Michael Hannibal. Just waiting, are these lights going to go to green before I get to them? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Typical. Green. I wet myself almost before I found. Why am I laughing? I've not even read what you've put, and I'm laughing. I found spiced ginger loaf on that food site. I've got an email about that food as well. I'll have a look what that is. Go all the way to the top. Go on. Here we are. Your delivery is expected to be delivered on Tuesday. Ah, God, so it's coming tomorrow then. On the morning your delivery, you'll be given a 1 hour delivery slot via email. Okay. Oh, Dawson, this will make you wet yourself as well. You know that food site? Do you want to know something funny about it? Sent it to Mark and he found it funny as fuck. He would. Your delivery arrived Tuesday. Your delivery will have gone by Wednesday night. Well, I've ordered 6 days worth of food. Go on. I could either get the delivery for no extra cost with DHL, or I could pay an extra £2 to get it delivered by DPD. Needless to say, I went for the free option. I sat there thinking, no. I've heard all about DPD. I'm not doing it. So where do I want to go? No, not Debrecen. Dresden. Well, that's a no-brainer. Like, I've heard all about DPD, it's just not happening. Whereas I've used DHL a couple of times recently, and because the alcohol I get is delivered by DHL, and this food, you know, I've used DHL a couple of times, so I've got nothing against DHL. So I was like, yeah, let's use DHL. Whereas I've heard all the stories from Brett about DPD, so I'm sat there thinking, thanks, but no thanks. DPD, I've had no problems with them. Well, Buddy Bernie has. Oh, I thought I had a long trailer then, I was going to say. Me neither. Brett has loads of problems with them because he lives in a prison. Brett lights in front of us. Oh, green light. Yes, but DPD always been good, to be honest, and they always let you know who's delivering your parcel, what time it's actually due. Well, DHL, they don't give you the name of the guy delivering it, but they do say it's going to be delivered between such and such a time and such a time. Where it's an hour delivery slot. That's another Brett light. To be fair, I wouldn't expect my delivery man to walk around the corner to a big fat gate because the shop is closed, lol. Well, yeah, true. And it's normally on time. Well. Oh. Okay, well, slightly longer job here, 632 kilometres. We're about to pass Steve Woods' favourite company in the game. Need to be careful with my speed because I'm catching up to a slow coach over here. The temptation just to start beeping like fuck because he's taking the piss. Like, he blames them, but it's not their fault. He doesn't live in a house. Yeah, it is a bit of a weird one to get to his house, I must be honest. While I've not been in his house, I've stood outside his house when he's nipped in to pick up something. Okay, well, I'm glad slow coach isn't coming this way. Same, yeah. I didn't know where he lives, to be honest. Well, put it this way, it's a pain in the ass where he lives when it comes to like deliveries, like post, all that kind of stuff. I couldn't put up with that every day from the postman, lol. True. Well, we're sat on the motorway doing 110 kilometres an hour. So far, we've been streaming for 72 minutes and I've not reported a single person. For the last time I said that, we got to 90 minutes in the stream and then ended up reporting 4 people in 5 minutes, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a strange arrangement, that one, to be honest, but what can you do? I can't wait to see how long it'll be until he moves out again. He's left home about 3 times and ended up back home with his parents. Okay, just passing grass. Brett Rankin stars in a new series. Where to next? Yeah, because he's moved out at least twice that I can recall. He's what? Ended up living somewhere in Bootle. And before that, I'm sure he was flat sharing with Josh or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he went into a cultibus partnership with Josh again. That Josh is an absolute bloody weapon though, to be fair. Not a very good influence. In fact, if that guy's not careful, he'll end up, well, passing away premature. It's like he doesn't look after himself at all. And when you've got health problems, it's not what you want. Okay, straight on at the upcoming junction. I have heard he's always in and out of hospital. Yeah, it's like part of it's due to his health problems, but part of it is because he does stuff he shouldn't do, should we say, and that impacts his health as well. More than you, I'm not in and out of hospital, to be honest, unless someone tells me. I'm not bothered where people live, and even if they did, they've got nothing to about us. I'm not that type to follow them. Yeah, we know that, Lottie. Well, for fact, you know where I live and you've not turned up, so there's evidence that you don't follow people. Tess lives at 69 Zoo Lane. Trust you. Isn't it 64 Zoo Lane officially? Or have I misremembered? Don't see the point. Well, exactly, there is no point. Staying in a straight line would be a good idea. $69 is better, lol. Well, if she's worth it. Okay, doing an overtake. Is he doing one of those externals again? He is. Not a problem. Why the fuck are you going into the hard shoulder? Bit of bold driving there. Oh, that were close. I imagine the amount of Ofcom complaints if they named the kids show that. Well, people like Steve would argue it's just a number, but of all the numbers to pick. Okay, well, this ball drive in front of me is all over pissing road. He's only got 29 pink. I'm going for the overtake. Oh, I'm going to fall back because I've got a right turn. I could probably get in front of him before that right turn, but I'd rather not take any chances. Jammy Bug had actually been over long. I'm surprised it wasn't. I was lucky. But yeah, no tipping tonight. Bloody hell. Is he slamming on for? Fat bastard. Right, going for the overtake again. He just can't keep up with me. Today would be nice. Well, exactly, he's taking bloody John Michael. I've left him for dead. This junction coming up is busy. Me and Steve were doing something funny on Friday night. Why? What was you two doing? We was calling out server numbers and saying he's driving an Aviva solo. Oh, right, yes, I understand. Down to A-road driving as well. Oh, I could feel that lifting up then. Speaking about tipping, I wonder how the upside down truckster is on tonight. 9. And I recognise a grand total of 1. You really need to be more careful, lol. Well, unless I actually tip it over, I'm not doing that badly. Uh-oh. The minute you see a car, you get a bit nervous. Because if anyone's going to crash into you, it's them bell ends. We slow down. Not going around this corner at speed, especially when somebody's coming around the corner. Tell me about it, lol. Whew. Got somebody driving slowly in front of me. Bloody hell, he's taking out posts there. Oh, he's all over bloody roads. What's his ping? 106. Shouldn't be Skoda, it should be Idiota. Yes. I want to overtake him, but he can't even stay in his own lane. He's all over pissing roads. Oh, he hit that barrier, I think. DL, where did you get your fucking license from? Oh, hello. He hit him. He hit him. It's a solid white line, so I can't overtake it. And there's a pilot car coming towards us. I'll stay away from him, lol. Oh yeah, you can't drive for toffee. Clearly another moron who always licensed on the cereal box or something. Oh bloody hell, what's going on here? Why are you doing 5 miles an hour with left hand lane for bloody... Oh my god. 2887, watch what you're doing, you nearly took me out. Fucking prick and a half. Speaking of serving others, I spy a tenant's approved DAF. Was that the one that went past that, going that way? As I was going into the town? Let him pass. Was it just in full just then? I didn't even notice then.
Abicim yavaş gel, yavaş gel, yavaş gel, yavaş gel.
What's he saying?
Baba 7 bilmem ne yapmış üstüne ya.
Okay, let's join this motorway.
Hasan Discord'daki bazı konuşmalar X, tamam mı? Pardon, T3'teki, Google'deki de X. Yan yana.
Okay, now on a dual carriageway, let's think about putting our foot down, eh? Still a few people up nearby. Like a rumbling noise outside, not sure what's going on. Hell, some ball driving there off the road. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look outside. There's a car parked outside, but I'm not sure what it's there for. what's happening. I don't know. There's a car outside.
Önde bir geri zekalı ışığında gidiyor çarpacak diye korkuyorsun. Yemedim.
It's like got a loud engine because I can feel like the rumble. Oh, that guy's going at some speed round that corner.
Aslında gidiyor bu adam. 110 yetişemiyor.
It's not someone you've reported, is it, waiting for you? Or could you imagine if it was? That'd be fucking funny. Someone's outside. You banned me, you banned me, you banned me. It's like, ants.
Ben de garaj alıyorum, geliyorum. Ya niye yanıp kopuyor şu an? Tek toplam mı geliyor?
If he reported me, I'd get him a 6 and 9 balloons for his next birthday. You would as well, that's the point. Not a problem.
90 derece ne amcık yumurta koysan pişer amına koyayım.
Wish that guy would shut up. He's just in front of me. Slowly catching him up.
Şu an laptoptayım, problem o.
Nereye yardım götürüyorsun kanka?
Geri zekalı buz koyması daha kötü.
Kes ananı sikerim.
Ya orospu çocuğu bak.
Kes.
Oyundan küfür etme sikerim seni ha. Sana mı yiyoruz piç?
Sounds like he's having a shouting match with himself.
Amına koyayım ben.
Konuşma lan.
Oh,
Sen
doing some nice speed down here, 124 kilometers.
Sus 2 dakika ya.
Ne demesin zaten yarak.
Ya sus lan.
Tamam hadi oyununu oyna.
I turned my CB radio to a random channel number and now I never hear it, lol. I keep it on because sometimes it's funny. I need to be in the left hand lane.
Hasan ben sana söyleyeyim oyundan da bakıyorum. Sikeyim.
That is a report for reckless driving. Caught on stream. The hard shoulder is not a driving lane. I did that on purpose because I knew he would do that. I even forgot that, yeah, default is 19, I'm pretty sure. Oh, about to go through the centre of Prague. That is some bold parking. Okay, slowing down. That's a beast of a song down the CB radio. Trust me, back in the 80s I had friends with CBs. I never had one myself, but I used to go around friends that did. Yeah, I know what you mean, where you can listen to the police and stuff like that. Oh, hello. Why is he parked up at hard shoulder again? Keep truck dealer discovered. I didn't even notice. 31 up nearby.
Almanya'dan yük getirdim abi. Almanya'dan yük getirdim. Nutella getirdim abi, Nutella.
Fucking hell. Rancid Reynolds. I'm actually not. I actually don't mind the Reynolds. It's actually better than I thought.
Şu an geliyor mu? Nasıl gelmiyor?
Nice ball parking. Shut up, yeah, I'm just thinking now. Told that guy on the CB radio, he agrees. Anyway, we're out of Prague. Let's keep going. Let's get back up to 110 kilometers an hour and let's absolutely fly it. Less than 100 kilometers until our destination. Oh, that guy on that other side's lagging a fair bit. I wouldn't want to be stuck behind him at a convoy, he'd be there all bloody day. Also guys, if you haven't already done so, please do hit the like button on this stream. It tells me you guys are very much enjoying it, and that does help me out a lot. So please hit the like button, thank you. Okay, coming up to another tunnel. I'll be doing another job after this one, for definite. Kilometers until the end of this job. Don't forget to dislike if you don't like listening to CB radio abuse. Doesn't bother me. Well, overall, it can get annoying sometimes. But if it's that bad, I just put reporting about it and get them banned. Okay, it looks like we're off at this next junction. Makes sense, as we've not got far to go. Some people don't know how to use it and others don't leave it alone. Oh yeah, it's quite often you'll see someone asking chat like what button do you press to use the CB radio, and then you got other people just because it's there they just use it. Because I don't use it that often, it's just like if somebody's blocking the road for example, I'll ask them to shift before I actually report them. Yeah, just about to come into Dresden. We're doing another job. Oh, that guy just crashed into that barrier and pinged off it. I use chat. Yeah, it's harder work using chat. Oh, hello. I thought he was coming on my side of the bloody road then. But the issue with using chat is that it's more effort, and when you're driving, you just want the easy solution. One good thing about single player, you don't get the CB radio. Yes, that is true. On single player, you don't get anything like that. Let's go. Are you colourblind? Absolute pillock. People like that piss me off. Had I have actually gone into him, I'd have reported him. I want to know why that guy's just parked at middle of the road. That's right, get shifted. Some people on this game. Okay, it's a left into this factory. Oh, there we go. That's this job done. Again, we are doing another one. If someone annoys me, I say report even though I haven't, lol. I do that sometimes. Dresden. I don't know which way I want to go now. Go on. We'll go into Poland. Makes me laugh when one of us does it and the guy has no idea what he's done. Oh yeah. 8 kilometres to drive to our job is. How many's up nearby? 26. Oh, that's the green light. Oh. Almost went the wrong bloody way then. I'm not going to stop in time for that. And I was actually across the line before it went to red anyway, so... Okay. Picking up in acres, is it? E-acres. Okay. Freight market. Let's accept the job. Going into Poland. Okay, coupling on. Let's make a move. 357 kilometres from the start point to the end point. How short one? Yeah, this is a shorter job. We'll see how long this one takes. Okay, right, left turn when these lights go back to green. Oh, I hope that guy's lagging badly. He's only got 91 ping as well. Oh, hello, Sim Steve, how's it going? No second stream tonight. What do you mean second stream? Storm official. Just decided to buy an empty gaming tower from a company where I live. Well, 217, can you not tell the difference between a red and a green light? Fucking dumbass. You've just got yourself reported. Okay, let me make a note of that. Then I'll get back to the chat. Okay, where was I? I just decided to buy an empty gaming tower from a company where I live, then get parts for it and get it built by a guy from where I live. You guys should support your local businesses. Hashtag support local. Oh yeah, I use a local company to get my computer built. So that's exactly what I do. I fully agree as well. You should always support your local business. It will help a lot during COVID. Oh, absolutely agreed. Oh, hello. Tall, I can't pronounce your name, but I'm not from Brazil, so I don't understand you, unfortunately. Almost knifed it there as well. Yes, he did. That's what you call a bad driver. Oh, oh, green light. So do I bought my laptop from Huddersfield. Yeah, that's not far from you, so that makes sense. Mine's from Liverpool, which obviously Liverpool's, well, not far from mine. Oh, gone past the line a little bit, I think. Yeah, only a little bit. Once it goes to green, we're off. Oh, he's got a tandem. I've currently got about 6 or 7 reports outstanding on Tucker's MP, so that guy's just going to add to the list. Even in Anthony's pants. Oh, hello, wrong lane. There we go. Steve likes driving with doors open on buses or on OMSI, lol. Tut tut. That's not very good driving. Seems I've missed some chatting about me. Yeah, I was talking about DHL and DPD. I mentioned how I could either get my food delivered for free with DHL or spend an extra £2 to get it delivered by DPD. And I said, after how many problems you've had with DPD, I was like, I think I'll stay with the free option. And why do companies have to have similar names as well? It's enough to get you confused. Reminds me, I said something to myself the other day, Steve. Centre doors at that, lol. That's bold driving, that, Steve. You shouldn't be driving around with your doors open. Also, Tez wants to know when you're moving out. Oh yes, because I said you've moved out your house a couple. Oh, God, a minute. An extra £2 for DPD. Why do they want more, lol? To be fair, I had no issue with DPD when the shop was open, but closed is more of a problem for me. Oh right, I thought you'd had problems previous to COVID. But yeah, I don't know why it costs £2 more, but I noticed that on the checkout it was like £3 for DHL and £2 extra for DPD, and I'm just sat there thinking, I know which one I'm picking, the free option, after what Brett said. If DPD was better, I probably would have paid the extra £2, but yeah. Funny thing, what was, I'm watching the stream today, I noticed by the dash, the doors were open, lol. Yeah, that's ball driving from Steeler. That was twice, lol. Hashtag ball driving. Yes, you did, Ant, I remember now. Yeah. I'm too busy trying to read the chat and drive at the same time, so I am going to make some mistakes. Oh, need to move into the left-hand lane. Well, there was the incident with trying to get my phone sent off, but when I ordered stuff late last year, where's that gone? It all turned up without issue. I'm aware of several others having issues with DPD though. Yeah, and when people say they're having problems with the delivery company, the last thing you're going to do is, you know, order through them if you've got another option. Like DHL I've got business with as well, because when I order my alcohol it also comes through DPD. No, DHL. So I feel, you know, confident with DHL's delivery service, should we say. Have you got your steel like parcel farce? Like, it's owned by Royal Mail, I think. So yeah. As for moving out, I shall be looking into that once I have sorted other things out. Well, I wouldn't want to move out with all this COVID shite going on anyway. It's like anyone who tries to move out when all this is going on is an absolute pillock. Unless obviously you're moving for safety reasons. Moving house in the middle of a pandemic is a cuckoo's job. Oh, I seen that lag on the other side of the road then. Oh, pilot car. Fever chucking. Excuse me. I feel sorry for those who got caught in it just before lockdown 1, but those who have tried since for no reason are idiots. Well, yeah, that's different, because obviously, you know, in the space of a month we went from, you know, everything being fine to everything being in the shit and in full lockdown. So, you know, that I can understand, but, you know, those who have tried to move since are absolute morons. I've already read that. Would you believe nobody? Been emailing them, but I'm getting sent in bloody circles by them. Gonna ring them tomorrow because it's becoming a piss tech. Yes, get that sorted, because, you know, a busted steering wheel is no good to anyone. Has Terence got a nervous twitch tonight, lol? What makes you think I've got a nervous twitch, Steve? It'll be a while before I look at moving out. Probably next year at the earliest. Well, I think this year will be all about getting rid of COVID completely. So yeah, I wouldn't do anything too serious this year. The way you're moving about your wheel. Oh, it's the wheel just twitches a little bit sometimes. It's annoying. Okay, we're off at this junction. Need to slow down, otherwise I'll rear end this prick in front of me. Was also wondering if he was thinking about a quad bus partner. Oh yeah, with Josh. Oh, that guy's an absolute pillock. He means house/flat sharing, Brett. But you'd have to be a total bloody moron to want to move him in. Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of people coming towards us. It's a TikTok convoy there. That's an interesting one. I'm wondering whether COVID has put someone I know off moving, as noticed on house sites. His house is still for sale, despite the fact that I was told it had been sold and he had supposedly moved. It probably has put him off, yeah. Like, I wouldn't buy or sell a house at the moment. Oh hell, never again. Absolutely not in a lifetime after the last time. Yeah, I don't blame him. He's an absolute bellend. His attitude's disgusting. And unless he stops being an idiot, you know, his health's going to deteriorate to the point where he'll be the first one of all of us lot to be passing on, shall we say. He's just got a place with a mate of his, and I'm staying clear. Yeah, just keep clear of people like that. People like that hold you back in life. I'll be down for it. It'll be nice and warm in winter, lol. But... oh, yes, so I was a bit slow then. Oh, excuse me. Somebody's trying to bloody ring me off a number I don't recognise. Does anyone know the code for 0131? Because that's the number that's trying to ring me. You're not excused, lol. Notable for the issues I've been getting with sending the wheel off, lol. Well, I'll be never. I'll never be sending the wheel off. Mine works. Five-star driving skills, not. Surprised the horsepower on that chair didn't just take you out of the window alone. Well, my car, for God's sake, my chair has seen better days, I can tell you that one for nothing. I'll be getting a new one at some point soon. And imagine that would be, and would have to send an ambulance to Thames Address. Imagine explaining that to the ambulance service. I don't think they'd be best pleased, let's be honest. Okay, I think one more job, and then onwards. Goodwins have won a ton of work in Greater Manchester. Well, people said that they might have won the Altrincham locals, but that's all that's been said. Like, no actual routes have been confirmed. Well, since they're about as long as each other, and that one's worth £2,000 more. Oh, well, actually, I think it's in here as well, the job. Read my sneeze comment. Yeah, that is. That was a sneeze with a 6-speed ZF. I'd expect that from someone like Peter Abbey. You can imagine Peter Abbey though, that's a Volvo sneeze. Okay, coupling up. Alright, let's make a move. He's having an effect on me now, lol. It sounds like, doesn't it? Continue doing that. Continue doing that. You're doing it all with CB radio abuse. Once again, I'm streaming. I will report you for CB radio abuse if that happens again. Pair of pricks. It was certainly a voice sneeze. It would have broken down halfway through the sneeze, lol. Bloody hell. What on earth? Every time I see a fat guy, I think of a 3-speed DB250. Fucking hell. Green light. Looks like it's been announced what they've won. I've not seen it. I've not seen anything. So it'd be interesting to know what they've won. Because one of the things that's taking my interest as well is if they've won any evening work. Because all their services, I believe at the moment, is daytime only. So it'd be interesting to see if they've started getting evening stuff as well. Bald Spice. Evening all. Is this the episode where Terence actually reverses into a parking spot? Oh, I was struggling in oh bloody hell, that Suckers FM place last night. I was really embarrassed at that. I struggled for ages. Looks like Diamond are caping their Echo Step. Wow. Where's all this been confirmed? I feel out of the loop. Oh shite, let me go, bollocks. I'm watching that on my stream. I've just watched that on my stream. I do not understand what happened one bit. I do not know how that turned into that. Wow. X5 88 15 fuck me 151 245 260 261 262 281 282 283 284 285 286 287 288 335 339 345 375 396. Fuck, that's some bloody list they've won. Don't know how I've managed that. Oh, I've gone the wrong pissing way. I should have took a right back there. Fuck's sake. But yeah, how the fuck have they won all that? That's a massive jump up for them. I called it, guys, before the stream that he would tip over. I didn't exactly tip over. I'm still going. I barely took any damage as well. Talk about rise from the ashes, lol. Well, yeah. Diamond giving a lot in. Well, even then, though, you wouldn't expect Goodwin's to win it all. It's like, that's a lot of stuff to win. All at once. Sounds like they're taking the depot back. But well, this is the thing, after they paid money to get the depot back, or if they just literally won the contracts. You tipped and then tipped back onto your wheels, though. That still landed how I should, but I don't know how it went into that kind of rolling anyway. The 88 and 288 are big surprises. Oh shit! I didn't notice that. Oh no! Fuck's sake. The 88 is one evening and Sunday journeys. That's not good news. That means you can't get D&G anymore on a Greater Manchester Day. That is gutting. The 88 doesn't run in the evening. Maybe it might do soon. You know what TFGM are like for changing contracts, you know, around. Another thing to note about TFGM contracts is, let me just slow down for this corner. Another thing about TFGM contracts is at the moment is only awarding them for 12 months because of the current climate. So anything that's been won now is up again in 12 months time. Yeah, that's a massive gain for Goodwin's there. So the question is, what are they going to operate all these new contracts with? They've lost the 382, the 397 and the 521. I had a feeling they might lose the 521. Regained the 84A, the 391 and 392. Right. The 88 isn't anything to do with TFGM, it's a Cheshire contract and it doesn't run on Sundays. Only thing Whitecham does on a Sunday are Chester's. Well, one thing it could be as well is, well, one thing I'm almost certain about is TFGM pays some money in on the 12 to 88 contract, but Cheshire East, I think it is, the ones in charge of doing the tender. Majority of the money to sack the 88 daytime journeys will remain with D&G. Well, at least D&G's held on to something, but with no 288, that means it's not worth me adding them onto my future lists when going into Greater Manchester. On every convoy I attend, I'm always called Steve's best mate. I suppose you're only as good as your last failure. Yes, I failed massively in that last convoy with that parking. I'll be honest. Sounds like the Salford locals are going to move to Bolton Depot. That makes sense because there'd be no point them keeping the depot open beyond April if they've lost all that. It just wouldn't be worth it. I know dry. Oh shite! Here we go. Well, yeah, but the 288 normally has late board spotting, but it doesn't at the moment due to COVID. They'll be coming back, I imagine, at some point. Never thought I'd hear him say, I'm going to slow down for this corner. I'm not that bad. Well, an evening journey has been mentioned, but it could be an additional. Terence never slows down for corners, so the fact he does not crash more is interesting to say the least. I do slow down for corners. Also guys, don't forget, if you are new to this channel, do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Tonight's video will be the first video which will have one of my new intros in it. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy the new intro. Well, I want to say the new intro. I've made 4, I think. so the next few days we'll see new intros being used. I know my heart's in my mouth most of the time. Well, I don't crash normally, so I must be doing something right somehow. Could just be the last return trip. I'll see if there's anything more on it. Yeah, good idea. Do some digging and see what you can find out, Brett. No more 100% volume at the start of videos, yay. Yeah, I've because I'm getting better at doing all this YouTube business, I am learning how to do things differently, and these intros will not be ear killing like they was previously. If a Decker gets on the X5, I'll be on it in a shot. Yeah, well, doesn't the X5 only run a couple of times a day now? So I'm pretty sure they would do most of the trips, which is annoying, but again, what can you do? Only a COVID thing. I thought that X5 getting cut was a permanent change. As a cost-cutting exercise. I'm pretty sure that's what the X5 was under. Oh, hello, hello, hello. That could have been a lot worse. Anyway, right turn here, once the lights go to green. Don't know why he sat at a red light, but it's now sorted. Not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was mentioned a while ago that the X5 cut is permanent. Must be plus 20 onto the PVR easily. It'll be something like that, yeah. Just seen this. Goodwings will be running one Sunday evening round trip and 5 Sunday daytime round trips between Altrincham and Wilmslow only. The current 88 run by D&G remains unchanged. Okay, so there we go then. Goodwins, there's extra 88 trips, and Goodwins have run them. Well, there is a lot of contracts up for renewal in April, so it's possible that Diamonds might have won other things that'll be worth keeping the Eccles depot, but we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Can always guarantee Terence will crash, tip over, or do both in his streams at the moment. Yeah, I usually hit a barrier at some point. Some Bolton work is apparently going to Eccles. Oh, right.
Mobilki, jak tam trasa na Wenecję?
So that means Eccles depot's saved then. It looks like Diamond have just bidded for a load of contracts and won them off. Goodwins have bidded for contracts and won them off Diamond, it sounds like then. Well, if they don't take the old yard on, I don't have a clue where they're going to park everything. What, is there not any, is there not, I can't even speak anymore. Is there not enough space at the current depot, Ant? For that increase, it will be tight. Well, worth to keep an eye on then. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the like button on this stream, as it helps me out with YouTube analytics and also tells me that you guys are enjoying it. Well, that's interesting, as to be honest, the H82/From Wilmslaw has been tried by D&G before. It's worked with late 288 and they never used to do anything. You were basically carrying fresh air most of the time. Strange then if they're reintroducing some. Could always buy either Withenshaw. Well, while it would give them more work, they've got no space in the depot really, so it'll still be a space issue. It surprises me how Withenshaw used to run more services when you think how small that depot is. There's a rumour that the next Arriva depot to go might be Winsford. Yeah, I've heard the same rumour. There's a rumour going around that the remaining cadets and commanders at Bolton are going to Winsford in replace of Pulsars. So it wouldn't surprise me if the said rumour is true. It was crammed when I was there on loan. Could barely move anything in Withenshaw. Yeah, I don't understand how it's so, it's how it is, because these two were more services at Withenshaw. Used to have the 18, I think it was, the 16, and they used to have a couple of tenders as well. Eavesway Yard isn't going to get many in there, it's not very big. Yeah, there's Eavesway as well. I think that'll only just about fit, I think at best 25 coaches and buses. And a certain company might buy Winsford, who've bought another river depot and services recently. Yeah, I've heard that's the case, but I don't think it'll be right away, because they're going to want to get that other depot sorted first before taking on something else, surely. But I think down the line I'd be very surprised if Winsford wasn't sold to that company you mentioned. It's busy here, 21 up nearby. Oh, hello. You're taking it risky there, mate. Yeah, what's this? The Vaccine Express. Oh, green light. Okay, green light, let's go. The Vaccine Brigade. Yeah, that's another word you can use for them. There's loads of them all at once then. That's coming out the game on the 15th now as well, instead of yesterday. The sooner that's out, the better. Okay, up ahead we're making a left turn to join the motorway. My foot is proper sore. I've done a lot of talking today. I've recorded a few videos, well, 2 videos plus this live stream. So I've done a hell of a lot of talking today. If Winsford does happen, it would certainly make D&G a big operator. Oh, I agree, because you'd be able to travel all the way from Chester to like Tamworth and places like that on a D&G ticket only. That reminds me, I'm still trying to find out if you can use a network return on the Chasewater, I think it is, Chasewater services. I'm not sure. I've not been able to check up on that yet. I'm curious as to what they're going to do with the E400s at Winsford, as they're always on the 84. It'll be a bit silly using cadets and commanders on there. Well, they'll probably pass over to D&G because, you know, I can't see Aviva taking them out the depot, the 58 plate. Are we going up any time today? What the fuck's going on with this barrier? Bloody hell, that was slow. Aviva would want to swap them, maybe B7 deckers. I'd be surprised though if Aviva would swap them because they've not exactly been reliable in recent years, and the 58 reg. So either way, it would have to go soon. So after all that modifications they got for the one, they've never been the same bus again. There's a small convoy coming towards me by the looks of it. Well, the guy who's leading it is lagging like crazy. But would give them a couple of years as the B7's coming up for replacement. That's true, but with how unreliable the enviros are, it wouldn't surprise me if they're either just used it as a chance to get rid of them. Because they're forever picking up faults. Mostly electrical faults as well, because they had a lot done to their electrics. They aren't as bad now since they're not as bad as with the electrics. The B7s are probably less reliable. So I'm not sure about the B7s, but obviously they are about 2 years older, roughly, something like that. Maybe 3. The E400s aren't so bad at Winsford apparently. That makes a change if correct. There's been nothing but a problem since they got converted. Well, also it depends on this rumour of getting B5 LHs from London. Yeah, that's true. Then there's supposed to be brand new hydrogen powered buses for the 10A as well, so if all that happens you might find the B7 to be replaced anyway. Toll booth coming up. Drivers seem to enjoy them when they're on the 84 longs as the relatively quick buses. Well, they probably are. 247 evening contract not mentioned as a gain by them, wonder what's happening with it. I thought the 247 was on that list above, unless I misread it. The E400 would make decent school buses. The Deckers that get replaced at St Helens could replace Pulsars and make some of the route Decker. Yeah, it's possible, yeah. That's also another possible shot. Because if there are school buses, then, you know, they'll only be out a couple of hours per day, so it would not be as intensive on the buses. So it would probably be a decent enough shout. The 245 was on the list, but not the 247. Well, that means one of two things. Well, one of three things. The 247 evenings getting scrapped. The 247's been retained by Diamond, or somebody else has won the 247 contract. I'm surprised Simbald isn't doing a live stream. I think he's normally live by now. I mean, we've actually had at least 4 or 5 withdrawn, not including 4118. So I reckon another will join them soon. Yeah, they're just getting past it. Like, some of them's had a hard life. Maybe Riva have it, well, not tonight. Oh right, makes a change for you, Steve. Possible Diamond are still going to run that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, as we get closer to the changeover date, which I think is the 19th of April, if I remember correctly, we'll get more information about who's won what. That 521, I bet you, has gone to that Vision, because they're just winning everything at the moment. 11th April. 11. Okay, so I'm about a week behind then. I suppose though it's possible Diamond could have won the 521, but you just have to lean towards Vision, considering they're winning all sorts at the moment. But we'll find out soon enough. Okay, got a left turn coming up. Depends if late 247s are up for a retender. That's true. Oh, well, I pressed the brakes and they did nothing. That is also true. They might not be up yet. But when was they last up? I'm trying to think. I think it was about March, April. So they are, I think they are actually up. Well, Tyler's plans for expanding across Greater Manchester are not going as planned with all that work going, but it's definitely a setback. But I think they're going to start doing some commercial routes once the once the COVID pandemic's over with, so definitely want to keep an eye on there. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to finish my stream here. If you are new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Also, going online in 2 minutes time. I've got a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video going online, and it will have a different intro for the first time in like 2 years. So go and check that out and let me know in the comments of that video what you think of the intro and the video. But until the next live stream, which will be tomorrow evening most likely, I'll see you later.